So here we go, one of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, China. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial artist. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. Fascinating stylistic matchups, perhaps this one is for you. We have got a decorated BJJ practitioner here, and a lot of no-gi success. So most people believe that as he crosses into the UFC and gets deeper in his MMA career, he's going to realize a lot of success.
Well, that translates. You know, the no-gi is what translates to mixed martial arts. The gi jiu-jitsu is very good. It's very good to develop and learn it. But the no-gi relates more to fighting than anything. The no shirt, the no nothing to grab. This guy is so good on the ground and so good in no-gi jiu-jitsu that he can apply it to mixed martial arts. That's why you see him get so many submission victories.
Man, at least when you're not wearing a gi, you can't get clock choked to sleep by your pajamas. So we'll see how it goes for him tonight, but there is no denying how good he is on the ground.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight.
All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tim Elliott!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Big fight field here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center. The house that Michael Jordan built. Going to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
So, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are for something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight in Chicago, Illinois. Nice straight fight.
All right, early action here, and no surprise to see an early takedown attempt. Takedown defense holds up so far.
Well, in training camp, he had to have known that this would be the approach, so they have spent a ton of time defending takedowns to ensure that they're fighting in their most comfortable position.
Oh, clean hook there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
That one certainly found the target. Frantic pace early on to this one. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Takedown defense holds up. Nice job by him defensively there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Takedown defense holds up. Clean with that offering. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Nice straight right hand. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. He's back to the clinch. Big shot lands from both guys. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. It's a nice jab by him there. There's the single leg.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Nicely done. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Elliott's back in full guard. Great work here from the bottom fighter. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to go ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Under a minute to go. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Fighter lands a kick to the head now. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Tim Elliott. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Final seconds here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop it.
He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing a kick to sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Elliott's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily in.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer to me. What a nasty flying knee.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Right on the button.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Elliott's in half guard.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Elliott.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Nice.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Oh, big overhand. Elliott gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, that's good defense right there. You got to get the hands up to block the strike, prevent that cut from opening up any further.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body. He hasn't. Big strikes continue to land. Big knee there to the chest. Oh, huge left. Oh! Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Nice.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here. Oh, that was it. Yep.
Final seconds here. Elliott's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, well, somehow, some way, he finds his way back to the stool, but the cut man better hustle his way in there. That cut around his eye is getting extreme now. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red, is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Might get the TKO here.
In the half guard.
And right into side control.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes along.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Straight right hand, no good. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it, man. You got to get at him over and over again and continue to attack that same area. Feel sorry for the guy after the fight.
Yeah.
But right now, he's got to pay the price.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Takedown defense is there.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Another nice knee there. Back to his feet.
Oh, elbow landed there.
Elliott gets the single leg takedown, well played. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Side control now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kai!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
By unanimous decision, Timothy Elliott!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. All right, so a clean performance for him here tonight. And
He did a
Elliott. So it looks like a Darce choke.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
This is it. This has to be the end.
There's the tap.
Push off an elbow.
Back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.